All right, everybody, today is a new day. We were working hard last night, got this desk done for Debbie, so her desk is completed. Now our next task is might as well get these curtains up while it's daylight out and take a look at them. Look at these beautiful curtains. Somebody had suggested, one of our viewers, that we go with like a green color for the living room, and it actually came out really nice. It I didn't think it would match, but we tried these and they match very well with the sofas in the living room. So it came in a 4-pack. There's 2 more left. I put 2 in the living room. We had 2 more left, and Debbie and I decided, well, might as well just go ahead and hang them up in the office, in her office slash guest bedroom here at the apartment. So I'm going to put this brackets up here, and we're going to get that curtain rod up there. We're going to put these nice curtains up and see how it goes. All right, I'll start working on this, and we'll be back on the very next clip. The one thing about hanging curtain rods is you want to try and mount the brackets into studs if you can, but if you can't, the frame of the window usually has a stub around it. Will usually work, and if not, they also give you 3 well, actually, they give you 3 brackets here too. You know, for a window this size, 2 brackets would be fine, but I will usually put in 3 because you might end up hanging up a heavy curtain. Like this one here is more of a heavier curtain. It's more better quality. It's heavier curtain. Besides, we might put drapes on there too or something. So I will go ahead and use the 3 brackets here. And then, yeah, like I was saying about the studs, if you don't have it, they also give you the these drywall mounting pieces right here. See those little plastic pieces? So for the screws. So, all right, with that. All right, came along better than expected. We have, whoa, I'm tripping and falling here, guys. Tripping and falling on this bag on the floor here, Debbie's nursing bag. We have, so I mounted them up there, but I didn't have to use the drywall plastic pieces after all, the drywall anchors after all, guys. Yeah, so they mounted in pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and hang the rod up and then put the center bracket in, and we should be ready to hang the curtains after that. We'll be back. All right, I'll leave it recording for this clip as I put the curtains up. Don't check out my butt as I climb the ladder, guys. All right. I like to wear lounge, like around the house, basketball shorts and t-shirts when I do stuff around the house. Got the ceiling fan going, so I have to be careful I don't hit my head on that. This will be the first look. Actually, you have to unscrew the ends of the, or at least one end of the curtain rod. Curtains make a huge difference in a room. They definitely change the whole appearance of a room. So if you ever think a room is boring or bland, try putting on a set of curtains or change them up. You take this little end piece off here. Real simple. This is like real simple to do this. I'll put it in my pocket so we don't lose it. All right, let's go ahead and hang this one panel up here. Yeah, there was 4 panels in the set we bought. So we didn't need 4 panels in the living room. So we were able to reuse, use 2 of the panels here in the bedroom. And we'll see how this goes. Yeah, Debbie's sleeping right now, so she'll be happy when she gets up and sees the progress of her office. You know, Debbie loves her office stuff. All right, that's one panel. Not bad. They're mostly for decorations. It will keep the light out. It's hanging probably about 1 foot off the ground, which is good. That's what we want. So, yeah, these windows aren't big enough to put 4 panels on one window. see how this looks. If I didn't mess it up, let's see here. There we go. Not bad. Actually, if you close them, they do pretty much cover the whole room here. Let's see if I can do it without falling. All right. That looks good. Yeah, it covers the whole window, just two of them. So we might get shears to put behind it, maybe not. I don't know. It's up to Debbie to decide if she wants. So yeah, if ever we have a guest in here, they can sleep in the daytime if they need to. And let's open this back up. We're still gonna put our separate, I like to put extra, use all three mounting brackets, might as well. So we're still gonna put one more there. Let me put this up here, screw this thing back in. Make sure we don't lose our whole curtain rod here in the process. All right. Don't be difficult now. We're coming along. We're doing great. And there we go. Yeah, it looks great. Let me go back and check it out with you guys. See how it looks. All right, let me get that center bracket mounted and we're good to go. And there we go, that's the finished product. Curtains are in and secure. Absolutely beautiful. Looks good. Close them to get some darkness in here or leave them over to bring in the natural light. All right, yeah, I'm sure Debbie will be happy with that. All right, next we're moving on to the bed. All right, we finally cleared a spot now to put the queen bed. We're putting a queen size bed right here. That's the headboard. Here's all the pieces. We're putting a queen size bed there with a queen size mattress. So I had to move all that stuff. It's a good thing I don't bill Debbie by the hour. She'll laugh when she hears that. Yeah, it took so much long time to move all that stuff over to the other side of the room that she had piled there. I'm leaving that there for now. That's going to act as a temporary nightstand. But that stuff is eventually will go into storage somewhere here. Yeah, and so this is what the bed's going to look like when it's done. Ordered it from, was it Amazon? Yeah, from Amazon. So this is the exact same bed that we have in the master bedroom. Okay, and that is our mattress right there, the foam mattress all rolled up in that box. Let's get working. All right, I'm working on the back of the headboard now. This is the same bed that we have in the master bedroom. My friend Alex put it together while we were moving in that day. And so I don't have any experience in putting this in, but he did give me one valuable piece of advice. He did tell me that when you're doing the assembly process, to make sure not to tighten all of the screws and bolts until, you get certain pieces assembled. That way it helps you to readjust things. So if necessary, and that's a valuable piece of advice, shout out to my friend Alex. He did a great job assembling this bed in our master bedroom. Debbie and I have been sleeping on it for about a month now. I'm going to need two hands here in a minute because I got to hold down that piece. But we've been sleeping on it for about a month, and it's a good quality bed, very sturdy. Yeah, so no issues. And Debbie really likes the fact that this is the backside of the headboard. Hold on, I'm going to need two hands for this here in a minute. But this is the backside of the headboard. But I'll show you when I get it all assembled. It does have plugs, outlets at the top of the headboard. So it's awesome for charging your cell phones and your whatever mobile device you have, or iPad or something like that. So, all right, let me finish working on the backside of the headboard and see you in a minute. All right, we got the back of the headboard done. So that is the back of the headboard. Here is the legs for the back of the headboard. See those two screws there? Both screws, whatever you want to call them. Screws with washers. And see how there's two over here, but only one of them has a washer? Yes. Leave it up to the manufacturers to say that they had 4 pieces in there and 4 pieces. There's only 3. So there's one guy at the warehouse. You ever get a product like that that's missing one screw or one bolt or one something? So anyway, this is the guest bed. It's not going to get a whole lot of use. Hopefully our guests and family members, whoever comes over here, doesn't knock the boots too hard on this bed because they might make it fall apart. So, uh, yeah, so we're missing one washer there. So I don't have my toolbox with spare parts with me, and or else I might have one. So there's always one guy working at the warehouse that's a joker. It's all computerized probably. And yeah, most of the products are made in China, or a lot of them are made in Vietnam of the stuff we're getting lately. So this one's actually made in China. So yeah, I guess you can call the manufacturer and have them send you a washer, but we're going to be fine without it. All right, moving on to the next part. All right, the back of the headboard is completely done. We got the wing panels on here. You know, I'm not going to lie, guys. A few cuss words were said in the process of lining everything up and tightening everything down because, yeah, it's a pain in the rear end. I got to give my friend Alex an extra shout out and buy him a few more beers next time I see him because, man, these lining up everything and getting everything in there, even if you don't tighten it down completely at first, it's just a pain, guys. Oh, it's a pain. I definitely do not want to do another bed like this again. All right, let me keep working on it and we'll be back. Real quick, I just wanted to show you. Here's the front of the headboard before I put more pieces on it and put it together here. Yeah, it's like a tufted headboard. Looks really nice, guys. Really great. You know, for a couple $100, whatever it was worth it. And here are the plugs that I showed you. So not bad. Yeah, to have electronic devices pre-plugged into the bed right above where you're sleeping is awesome, guys. A lot of hotels have that. It's nice to see that they're making beds like that too now. All right, moving along finally now. Just completed this side rail piece right here. Yeah, this was a little challenging, but it was not too bad to get that little piece in there. These bolts already came with the product. You just had to loosen them, slide that other piece in there, and tighten that down. We got that leg on over there on the end there. Put a couple bolts on there. Now we're going to do the same exact thing over here on the other side. See how the bolts already came with it. We'll loosen them up, put this bracket in there, boom. And then again, on the end, we're going to put the leg and attach the other bracket, and we're moving along. All right, now all we have to do is put the side rails on, put the middle rail on, and you'll begin to see the size of this bed and the amount of space that's going to be left in this room once the bed's in here. Yeah, this bed is no joke. And the amount of tightening and loosening and retightening you have to do to get everything to fit, the fitment right, is absolutely ridiculous on this one. I like this bed, but it's a lot of work. We'll be back. All right, here's a better look at the size of the bed in here. This is getting bigger than I thought it would be. That's Debbie's desk right there. I know she's not going to be happy about that. I'm going to have to move this bed over a little bit more, and then we'll figure out what's going on. But yeah, it's a pretty good sized bed. All right, let me get the end piece on here, get it assembled, try and move it over a little bit, and we'll be back. Well, here we go. I moved it over a little bit. I got to tighten everything down still a little bit more, but I just wanted to assemble it completely here. We still have to put the wooden slats right there. Still have to put them all the way across, but I wanted to get it a little bit more centered, and I'm going to tighten it down right now. Debbie's still sleeping, so she hasn't seen this yet. The total build time is going to be about 2 hours for this, so definitely frustrating, but moving along. Let me get the wood slats on there, and you got a little bit more room by the desk here. She might be okay. Wouldn't even be help if I put the desk over here. Yeah, you just won't have too much room behind the seat and the bed, but that's all right. I think she'll be okay with it. So, all right, well, we'll get her opinion here in a few minutes. Let me put the wood slats down. I'll be back. All right, here we go. Check it out. I just have to put the mattress on it. I'm going to unbox that mattress in just a moment, throw it on here. It needs like 72 hours to, it's a foam mattress, so it needs like 72 hours to inflate and build up before it could be used. But nobody's going to be using this bed for weeks and weeks anyway. So, okay, I'll put the mattress on there, then I'll come back and talk to you guys. These wooden slats are attached to Velcro strips. So if you take a look, there's Velcro strips on there. I bought a bed like this kind of years ago from IKEA, and it didn't have these Velcro strips. So these wooden slats would move around when you roll over and move around in bed. But yeah, it was totally annoying. But you know what? The quality of this bed is absolutely great. Take a look at it. It's a queen size bed. You might want to ask Debbie in the comments of this video if she can link this bed in the description on Amazon. We did get it from Amazon, so maybe she'll be able to put a link in there in the description. You guys can check it out in case you want it. The total build time is a couple of hours. It is a hassle to put this bed together because you have to constantly loosen things and retighten them to get the fitment perfect for everything. It has to be perfect, but once it's done, it absolutely is solid, good quality. Again, it's got the power plugs up here. Actually, I got the cord on the back. I have to undo the cord. I'll pull that out here in just a moment before I put the mattress on there, and I'll undo the cord so it'll be ready to be plugged in. But the quality of this bed is great, guys. I'm just kind of exhausted from, I had to get all kinds of weird angles, twisting and turning to tighten everything down and get everything together. I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Ladies, if you put this together, good luck. I'm all for empowering women to do great things and be amazing, but it definitely takes a lot of brute force and skill. Take a look at my fingers, man. They give you this Allen key, which you have to use to put it together. And yeah, so your fingers are going to be sore by the end of that project. And by the time you get to this, your fingers will be sore, your arms, your back, your everything. So I got my workout in for today for sure. But yeah, so definitely you're in for a challenge. Build some muscles up if you want to tighten this down and put this together. It's great. It's a good project. It's a bed that'll last years and years, and hopefully it does. So, all right, let me put the mattress on here and then we'll be done. And I'm sure Debbie will want to, I already bought the comforter set for it. So I'll let Debbie do all the decorating and all that and close out the video. All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. Mission accomplished. We are at the tail end of an over 2-hour project, putting this bed together. Pardon me, my hair is a mess. I'm a mess. I need a shower. My back's hurting. It was a lot of work. You're gonna watch me unbox this. This is a pillow top foam mattress, and it takes 72 hours to inflate. So let's unwrap this thing. I did plug in the bed too, so got that already taken. It's like 50 pounds of plastic. What a waste of plastic. The white part is the pillow top. Oh, that plastic, it smells like a plastic factory in here. All right, this is really heavy. Believe it or not, it doesn't look heavy, but it is. Oh man, hold on. Let me get the instructions out here. Climb through the bed. Get a better grip on this thing. Wow. Unbelievable. All right. Cut this plastic off. I don't know if Debbie's going to edit some of this part out, but it's a little bit long. So, all right, let's get this plastic all cut off of here. see the bed start to inflate. Pardon the noise, this is a lot of plastic. Well, whoever sleeps on this bed, I sure hope they appreciate all the work that went into it. It's a lot of work to get this done. There we go. I think I even positioned it properly with the tag down here. Novia. I think it's pronounced Novia. All right. Well, 72 hours it'll be inflated. There we go. The bed, the mattress, a couple hours of work. And yeah, so appreciate you guys watching the video. Stay tuned. I'm sure Debbie's going to decorate the bed for the end of the video. And then maybe the mattress will be even a little more inflated before she puts the bedding on it. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, you saw Brian put this amazing bed together while I was working. I just wanted you to see it all complete. It has the comforter and pillow shams that we bought at Ross, and they're really nice, but it did not come with sheets. So Brian had bought a pair of sheets a long time ago. They are queen size. Let me show them to you. Queen size, 1,000 thread count, luxury sateen weave, wrinkle resistant, 6 peaks queen set. Came with 4 pillow shams and sheets. And so those are the sheets that are on the bed. I think they look great right now. We have still got so much organizing. My desk is up. The curtains are up in here. This room is coming together. We just got to get rid of all the extra stuff. But if somebody wanted to come sleep here, they could technically. And I've got to get to work on my office. I still don't have my printer working. I've got to talk to the people and try to get it connected. But I love the bed. Brian, honey, you did an amazing job on this bed and that desk. I am so proud of you. I am so thankful for you. And guys, we'll see you on the next Adventures with Brian and Debbie.